Alice Smile, and we're in the Red Room. Tonight, I want to talk about a topic that really touches my heart, and I want to explain something to you. Let me just fix this. You will have people that act like they're in it with you to assist you, but in actuality, they're scavengers. They're just watching you. They're opportunists, and these individuals, they will come talking sweet, nice words. That is just their opportunity just to get in. As the quote in the Bible says, in order for you to bind the strong man's house, you must bind the strong man first. And many of us is at fault of that, even me myself. I want to give you a quick synopsis scenario about an individual who's supposed to be helping me out my marketing. I come to find out that this individual is supposed to be helping my marketing is nothing but a con man. This individual was not only amongst some of my peers, but they don't come from the school of thought where I come from. See, I come from an environment where it's steel, concrete, long confinement of time, the world slows down, and you're going to deal in an oppressive environment. This individual had never been in this type of environment before, or can identify with the pain and suffering that most of these people I go through, or people I know who go through it, as well as myself. And I want to keep an eye. So this individual find themselves trying to do a PowerPoint presentation. And in this PowerPoint presentation, they was just reiterating the same plan and strategy that I already did. And I know for myself, I know how to do a PowerPoint presentation because I went to school, I went to college. They sent me a Google sheet with them talking about what the strategy and the plan is. Mind you, I gave this individual a nice sum of money, where in the brochure, it said if you wanted this deal for 900, you get it for a price off deduction for 400 and some change. So I said, okay, let's work this out. So we did it. I paid this individual the sum of money. When I paid this person this sum of money, all of a sudden, this individual just seems to be, you can't get them. When you call them, they're busy. And I understand you have a 9 to 5 you work, and I have a 9 to 5 and I work too at that present time because I'm going through a lot psychologically. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I'm going through a lot too. So, however, I try to talk to this individual at my work. You know, I'm sending this person the pictures, I'm sending the music videos, I'm sending them everything I'm doing. Did you know that this individual never, ever, not one time, posted anything? They was waiting for, we say the Google tags. We got the Google tags. Everything done. Everything done. But yet this person still could find some type of excuse. And I'm trying to figure to myself, I said, let me take a look at this brochure one more time. But I got caught up and I was busy, you know, the day-to-day life with the kids, the significant other, family, family, how family issues is. So I wound up calling this individual one time when me and my significant other was in the mall. And I was able to get him, and they was telling me, like, yeah, I was, well, brother, they put on his voice, and it's this like a weasel voice. The con artist voice comes on. And this weasel said to me, well, brother, we did this plan already. This plan was just based on me doing the PowerPoint presentation, me showing you what we're going to do for the month. And I'm like, this dude think I'm a sucker. Mind you, everybody, what I want to do was do this individual some type of injustice because I felt I've been done injustice and I wanted this person to feel the way I feel. However, I had to maintain my composure and be as ethical as possible because I know if I do the wrong thing, I will be jeopardizing my life, my freedom, and also the stability of my family and in the outer range of my family, my mom's. And it would show that all the people I'm around that I haven't learned anything. So I had to bite my tongue. And it took a lot to bite my tongue because I really want to call this person some very ignorant words that I'd rather not say on this platform. I wanted to curse at them and say type of things, but I didn't want to do that. So what I did was I said, I'm going to let them talk. After they finished talking, what I did was I looked at that presentation, that brochure they showed me, and it says right there, To do your music videos, we'll do it. We'll run the ads. This individual never ran one ad on my music video. In fact, what this sucker did, and I want to say this, this sucker with a capital S, sucker, what they did was tell me that, they tell me that we need to put some more money up. Not knowing that I got the brochure, it says in this plan that we're going to do the strategy. We're going to do Google Ads. We're going to do PowerPoint presentation. We're going to look at the analytics. Then we're going to do the re-engagement. What happened was this individual ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing whatsoever. Nothing whatsoever. And I have myself to blame because, and you know what they say, and I don't want to pull a color card and say, but it's sometimes, not all, but some people that look like me, that come from the same culture background I come from, try to manipulate, try to bamboozle, hoodwink, pull one over on someone, knowing that you see it, and you let them. I really, really feel disappointed in this individual because this was meant to push what I'm doing out into the social media platform a lot more further. No, it's not thousands of dollars, but that bit of money that I saved up was meant to help me push my agenda, which is getting out there to an audience to understand that I'm a cause rapper. I care about the cosplay community. I'm doing my best to engage with the cosplay community. And it's very frustrating when you have people who you think that's for you try their best to stop you. And I even set up with, I told this guy, listen, 5:30 on Wednesday, let's talk. He said, brother, let's do it for Friday. Friday come, they tell me, yo, I have a family matter. Mind you, they used this strategy on me a couple times, this family situation. Now, I really just, people, man, trust, man, especially with money, man. Money and greed make wickedness, the devil come from an individual. But I hope everybody that you understand the most important thing is you have to do it yourself. Only person you can trust is yourself. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. That's all you can do. All you can do is push forward. Take these bumps in the road that come with it, man. You know, even my own brother, man. The womb I came out, he came out of. He takes advantage. He came to me crying that he ain't got nowhere to go. So you know, I said, yeah, it's definitely a lesson learned, man. Straight facts. It's the lesson. And you know what? I told my partner was like, listen, I don't want to deal now. You just deal with them. I said, all right, I'll deal with them. And I'm telling you, he's giving me a song and a dance. If he wasn't my brother and I was on that type of time, I'd do him like a dirty dog and take him. You know that dog that been around for the fame for about the last 30 years and is on his dying leg, and take him into the back of the barn and you put him out of his misery because he's hurting, everything's hurt, the kidneys is no good. He got all type of calcium built up in his bones and joints, his eyes, the dog is blind, he can't hear. And this is nothing against, I don't want nobody thinking, because I ain't trying to get shadowed, man, but you get the point. I done got when they moved to their apartment, it was clean, brand new. I go over there, it's roach infested, it's cluttered, food stacked to the ceiling inside the kitchen. Brand new apartment, beautiful. On Jamaica Avenue. One room apartment, nice. Can't ever get a deal with, because the wife had, been living in a certain apartment for a minute. When she was in the Bronx, when we got the fire happening, because the fire put us in the shelter. And that shelter situation was like being back in prison because the same bed I slept on in prison. But however, the landlord said, listen, we're going to give you this. And they was trying to tell my wife to sign off of this paper saying they're not eligible for the fire. People always trying to get over. She always paid her rent on time. Then I put my dusty, stinking, filthy brother inside the apartment. And what he does, weed smoke everywhere in there. Then they fall behind on the payment. We was never late on the payment to the apartment. And my mom's stressing about, let your brother stay in the apartment here. Let him stay in the apartment, Anja. On me. But then she don't want to deal with the problem, so it's my problem now. Being kind, being nice to people, being compassionate. They take advantage. That's what they do. They come in nice and see like, oh, I don't want. They just need to get in, and once they get in, then all the BS, the effery, the canal scheming ways pop out. And I'm using so much patience and sabr. Because if I was not on the dean, man, I'm telling you, a lot of people have a lot of problems. From these promoters, these fake DJs, always trying to get over and take advantage of people, selling people dreams, taking people money. Just because you think you could do that, think there's no repercussions. It's coming, man. The storm is coming. It's coming, man. You all been a witness to this. I'm giving y'all guys chances. Y'all not listening, man. Y'all forcing me to be that old guy smile again, soldier boy, man. Y'all want to see me. They want to see me just do them something dirty. They want to see me do harm, and I don't want to do it. I got kids now, but I'm telling you, I hear the whispers in my head, man. Fighting with myself, them struggles. Constantly, man. I apologize for coming up here and praying, but I'm just being honest with y'all, man. Like, you have to be selfish. And I don't want to be selfish, but if you be too nice, these people will kill you. Financially, economically, deprive you. They want to give you a song and dance, but then they can't pay their rent. But then they in a party, brand new weave in their head, with lace lentils. Yeah, man. Internal conflict is hard, man. That's they call it a jihad in Islam, that inner fight on the inside, man. I've been going through it a lot. Top it off, I done lost my job. Yeah, I lost my job at work, man. Lost my job. Got these kids to feed. The wife ain't working right now. She waiting to start working her job next 2-3 weeks. And then I get these people that don't know my circumstance and they talking to me. They don't know the anger that I'm trying to keep repressed. I had to go walk 3 to 4 miles today because I could feel it, man. That voice is talking to me, man. And I'm being brutally honest. To a fault. I don't want to hurt nobody, man. I don't want to hurt nobody. But if I do, just know it's your fault. You made me do this to you. You've been warned, tired of talking to you. And when I put you on, I'm gonna put you on blast, and I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you like your daddy. Cause it's not. Yeah. I'm trying my best to be positive. So I gotta vent to y'all. Y'all right now is the only thing that's therapeutic for me. Cause I tell you, man, life. And I tell you, this situation, man, like y'all been working with these people for like 6 or 7 months doing the staffing coordinator thing, getting my paper, taking care of everybody. They came out and told me, yo, because of your past convictions of what you was locked up for, we're gonna let you go because you're a little too violent. That's just my past, man. They don't even know, like, yo, I'm suffering. I was about to get what they call it? My pay increase. Busting my backside 6 months straight to just get an extra $1. Making $19.75 with a bachelor's degree. Bachelors don't even mean nothing, homie. That's crazy, man. I did 6 years and 6 years of this school thing, when COVID came around, people dying all around me to get my education just to get it. It doesn't do nothing for me. I'm keeping it funky. It don't do nothing for me. Bachelors don't do nothing for me, man. I could have just got my GED for all that. Word. It's crazy, man. Suffering going to that school because I just wanted to get out the block in prison. And I'm going to school learning things and all that. But then when you get out, you got all these strikes against you, but you still fighting and persevering through it. You just keep going forward, pushing every second, every day. You know, you look at your daughter, and she like, Daddy, can I get this? And then you ain't got no money now. What you think going on in my head? Or my son saying, Dad, can we go here? Or the wife saying, yo, and listen, and then top it off, Trump is bugging out. You know, I get my benefits. I get my SNAP and all that. I need them. I need my SNAP. I need my little $80 that come in. And matter of fact, what they call it now? Now every year, you have to what they call that thing now? You have to do a not a trial, but a hearing. So I got on the phone with the lady, and I was like, I'm hoping it's a person that's that came from the urban area like I grew up. But when they got on that phone, they spoke a whole different dialect, and they was from India. And I'm not saying all Indian people is bad, but when she came on it, you know they're very particular. They pay attention to all detail. They ain't trying to give you no leeway. So she asked me, she said, how you been working? Just remind you, I got fired. I said, nah, I ain't working. She said, well, it shows me right here that you've been working, sir. And the only way you're going to get these benefits is if you get a form saying that you was fired. So now I had to tuck my pride in my pocket, call back the job and say, yo, listen, a good thing is always good to have relationships with people, let people know you got good character. Because I was able to talk to this guy named Ashton. I said, Ashton, listen, brother, I need to get, and not only they didn't even pay me my last payment. They didn't even give my last payment. I didn't even get my last payment. I had to call and say, yo, listen, y'all owe me my money that the last 3 days I worked before y'all fired me. It's all right, we're going to take care of that. Whatever I said, y'all need a letter too saying that y'all terminated me. They said, okay, we're going to give you that. So now I got the letter. I got to sign back up to the hearing lady and send it to her so I could get that. And then I also had to say that I'm living with a family member so I could get more money. So you get extra $400 to go towards the bills and the rent to help out in the household, to pay for groceries. Because I know any minute now, Trump is going to cut them benefits. He's going to cut that SNAP and that benefit, and we're going to be suffering out here. What do you think going to happen? People going to start feeding on each other, man. And that's what's going to happen. I apologize. I don't want to make it dark and gloomy, but I'm saying is, I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do. Oh, hold on. Before I bounce, I just want to let y'all know something. I have an interview on iHeartRadio on the 20th. This is because somebody believed in me. This guy named Mike Swagger believed in his character. He believed in his man I'll smile more. He believed in my honesty, my music. I got a comic book. They believe in it. And they said, listen, we want you to come. We want to talk about that. We want to talk about your life. And I said, you know what? When I go up there, I'm going to represent for the cosplayer, for the people that tune in. I'm going to shout you out. Don't forget to drop your name in the thing so I can shout you out. Like, yo, my 3 people that came in and shot me out, showing me love. I want to show them love because I appreciate y'all coming here. I'll be back on Wednesday, same time at 10 o'clock. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all coming here. Me and I'll smile. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Jackpot. And y'all have a good night. A lot of people did believe in you. Thank you. Love you, man.